Examples, exercise 4.1. First problem. Examine or test the following homogeneous equations represents a pair of lines or not. Also define its nature. First example, x square minus twice xy minus 3y square equal to 0. Second, x square minus 6xy plus 9y square equal to 0. Third example, x square plus 4xy minus 7y square equal to 0. खाली दिलेले जे होमोजेनियस इक्वेशन ती इक्वेशन दोन लाईन रिप्रेझेंट करतात का नाही हे एक्झामाइन करायचं आणि टेस्ट करायचं. जर ते रिप्रेझेंट करत असेल तर त्याचं नेचर सांगायचं त्या लाईनचं. First line, given equation is x square minus twice xy minus 3y square equal to 0. Comparing this equation with the homogeneous equation ax square plus twice hxy plus by square equal to 0. Comparing the given equation with the homogeneous equation. Here a equal to 1, twice h equal to minus 2, therefore h equal to minus 1 and b equal to minus 3. Now h square minus ab equal h minus 1 bracket square minus the value of a is 1 and b is minus 3. Therefore h square minus ab equal to 1 minus minus plus 3 equal to sum of 1 plus 3 equal to 4, that is greater than 0. The value of 4 is positive. Therefore h square minus ab greater than 0. This shows that the given equation represents the pair of distinct lines. This is the solution of the first problem. h square minus ab greater than 0 एक condition satisfy होता है. This shows that the given homogeneous equation represents a pair of distinct lines or unequal lines. Second problem, consider the equation x square minus 6xy plus 9y square equal to 0. Comparing this equation with the homogeneous equation ax square plus twice hxy plus by square equal to 0, then here a equal to 1, twice h equal to minus 6, h equal to minus 3 and b equal to 9. Then h square minus ab equal to, putting the values of h in this condition, minus 3 bracket square minus the value of a is 1 into the value of b is 9, that is equal to square of minus 3 is 9, minus 9 we get 0. Then h square minus ab equal to 0. This shows that given equation represents a pair of coincident lines, coincident or equal lines. This is the nature of the lines. Now third example, third x square plus 4xy minus 7y square equal to 0. Here the value of a equal to 1, twice h equal to 4, h equal to 2, and b equal to minus 7. H square minus AB equal to H 2 bracket square minus 1 into minus 7, that is equal to 4 minus minus plus 7, that is equal to 11. H square minus AB equal to 11 greater than 0. This shows that the given equation represents a pair of distinct lines because the value of h square minus ab greater than 0. समजा या ठिकाणी जर आपण अधिक घेतलं असतं इथं जर प्लस चिन्ह असतं x square plus 4xy plus 7y square, इथं x square plus 4xy plus 7y square equal to 0. In this problem, the value of a equal to 1, b twice h equal to 4, h equal to 2, and b equal to plus 7. Then h square minus ab equal to h 2 bracket square minus 1 into 7, that is equal to 4 minus 7 minus 3 less than 0. This shows that this equation does not represent a pair of lines. The condition is त्या पद्धतीने ते. Now second problem, find the combined equation of the pair of lines. Find the combined equation of the pair of lines. First, passing through the point 2, 3 and parallel to the coordinate axis. पहिल्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये y axis, x axis and the point 2, 3. ही जी लाइन है 2, 3 है लाइन इक्वेशन x equal to 2 and the equation of this line is y equal to 3. हे जे अंतर असतं हे ओरिजिन पासून हे अंतर 2 आहे, हे अंतर 3 असतं. x अक्षापासून 3 इतक्या अंतरावर ती लाइन parallel to the x axis, then its equation is y equal to 3. We know that any line parallel to the x axis, its equation is y equal to b, and the equation of the lines parallel to the y axis, its equation is x equal to a. Then the required lines passes through the point 2, 3. Then the equation of the first line is x equal to 2 and the equation of the second line, both the lines are passes through the point 2, 3. Then the first line is given by x minus 2 equal to 0 and second line is minus 3 equal to 0. Then the required joint equation of the lines parallel to the coordinate axis and passes through the point 2, 3 is x minus 2 into y minus 3 equal to 0. That is xy minus 3y minus twice 3x minus twice y minus minus plus 6 equal to 0. which is the required combined equation of the pair of lines passing through the point 2, 3 and parallel to the coordinate axis. Now second problem, find the combined equation of the pair of lines passing through the point 2, 3 and perpendicular to the lines 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 and x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 2. या दोन लाईनला परपेंडिक्युलर असणाऱ्या आणि या पॉइंट मधून जाणाऱ्या लाईनचं जॉईंट इक्वेशन आहे. अगोदर दिलेल्या लाईन्स आपण म्हणू. In the second problem, solution of the second problem is given lines are 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0, this is the first line, and x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0, this is the second lines. Then its slopes are n equal to slope of the first line is m1 equal to minus 3 upon 2 and the slope of the second line it is denoted by m2 equal to 1 upon 3 by using the formula minus a divided by b. This is the general equation of a straight line. ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then its slope is defined by m equal to minus a divided by b. This is the slopes of the lines first and second. Now, the slopes of the required perpendicular lines वन and 2 are. इक्वेशन 1 आणि 2 या दोन लाईनला परपेंडिक्युलर असणाऱ्या दोन लाईनचे जर आपण स्लोप्स काढ, हा झाला स्लोप या लाईनचा. इक्वेशन नंबर 1 ला परपेंडिक्युलर असणारी जी लाईन आहे त्याचा स्लोप्स m3 equal to 2/3 negative reciprocal and slopes of the lines perpendicular to the second line is m4 equal to minus 3. m3 and m4 are the slopes of the required perpendicular lines, but the required perpendicular lines passes through the point 2, 3. Then by using slope point form, the equation of the required perpendicular lines are when m3 equal to 2/3, then y minus y1 equal to m into bracket x minus x1. That is y minus 3 equal to 2/3 into bracket x minus 2. By using slope point form, the required lines 1 and 2 passes through the point 2, 3 and whose slopes are 2/3 and minus 3. By using slope point form, the equation of the line perpendicular to the given one line is y minus 3 equal to 2/3 into bracket x minus 2. That is 3y minus 9 equal to 2 into bracket x minus 2. Therefore 3y minus 9 equal to twice x minus 4. That is twice x minus 3y plus 5 equal to 0. This is third line. Similarly, we can find the second perpendicular line whose slopes is -3 and passing through the point 2, 3 is y minus 3 equal minus 3 into bracket x minus 2. That is y minus 3 equal to minus 3x plus 6. That is 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. This is the second required perpendicular lines to the given second line. Then the required joint equation or combined equation of the two lines 3 and 4 is twice x minus 3y plus 5 into 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. Solving these two brackets, we get the required combined equation of the two lines passing through the point 2, 3 and perpendicular to the given lines 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 and second line x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. That is 6x square plus twice xy minus 18x minus 9xy minus 3y square plus 27y plus 15x plus 5y minus 45 equal to 0. That is 6x square. The sum of 2xy minus 9xy is minus 7xy minus 3y square. The sum of the terms minus 18x plus 15x is minus 3x and the sum of the two terms is 27y plus 5y, we get 32y minus 45 equal to 0, which is the required combined equation of the pair of lines passing through the point 2, 3 and perpendicular to the lines 1 and 2. आपल्याला एक्झाम्पल काय दिलं होतं अजून एकदा समजावून सांगतो तुम्हाला. या दोन लाईनला परपेंडिक्युलर असणाऱ्या आणि या पॉइंट मधून जाणाऱ्या दोन लाईनचं कंबाइंड इक्वेशन करा. त्यासाठी दिलेल्या दोन लाईन्स आपण काय या दोन लाईनचे स्लोप्स काय. पहिल्या लाईनचा स्लोप्स त्याला m1 म्हटलं मायनस a अपॉन b मायनस 3/2. स्लोप ऑफ द सेकंड लाइन इज plus 1/2. Then the slopes of the required perpendicular lines 1 and 2 are m3 equal to plus 2/2 and m4 is the slope of the second perpendicular lines is minus 3. दोन लाईन जर परपेंडिक्युलर असतील त्यांचा स्लोपचा गुणाकार -1 असेल. समजा या लाईनचा स्लोप m1 आहे, या लाईनचा स्लोप m2 आहे. दोन लाईन एकमेकाला परपेंडिक्युलर असतील तर m1 m2 इक्वल टू -1 ही कंडिशन आपण 11वी मध्येच पाहिली. म्हणजे एका लाईनचा स्लोप जर मला 2 दिला तर दुसऱ्या लाईनचा स्लोप -1 असेल निगेटिव्ह रिसिप्रोकल. त्याप्रमाणे स्लोप्स काढले. पहिली जी रिक्वायर्ड लाईन आहे या दोन लाईनला परपेंडिक्युलर असणाऱ्या ज्या लाईन ह्या दोन लाईन असल्या गिवन लाईन्स लाईन 1 आणि लाईन 2. त्या पहिल्या लाईनचा स्लोप m1 इक्वल टू -3 m2 इक्वल टू 1/3. ही जी लाईन आहे या लाईनला ही लाईन परपेंडिक्युलर आणि ह्या दुसरी जी लाईन आहे या लाईनला ही लाईन परपेंडिक्युलर आणि या दोन्ही लाईन 2, 3 या पॉइंट मधून जातात. मग ही जी लाईन आहे या लाईनला ही लाईन परपेंडिक्युलर रिक्वायर्ड लाईन या ज्या दोन लाईन्स आहेत रिक्वायर्ड लाईन्स आहेत. या लाईनचा स्लोप -3/2, या लाईनचा स्लोप m = 2/3, याला m3 म्हटलं. ही जी लाईन आहे या लाईन ही लाईन परपेंडिक्युलर आहे. या लाईनचा स्लोप m4 = 3. आपल्याला स्लोप माहित आहे. तर या लाईनचे इक्वेशन काढताना ही लाईन जी आहे, दिस रिक्वायर्ड लाईन पासेस थ्रू द पॉइंट 2, 3 having slope 2/3. Then by using slope point form, the equation of the required line is y minus y1 equal to m into bracket x minus x1, that is y minus 3 equal to 2/3 into bracket x minus 2. Therefore, the required first perpendicular line is 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. Now similarly, we can find the second perpendicular lines whose slope is -3, and this line also passes through the point 2, 3. Then its equation is 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. This is the slope of the required first line. This is required first line, and this is required second line. Then the joint equation of the line 3 and 4 is given by twice x minus 3y plus 5 into 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. Then the required joint equation is 6x square minus 7xy minus 3y square minus 3x plus 32y minus 45 equal to 0. याच्यानंतर जवाब पुढल्या गणना पाहू.